JAWZRSIZE! This is not the jawline exerciser for me. Here's why. I believe it's harmful for the jaw joint. Incisor-based jaw exercisers are too large for your mouth, and I think it's harmful for your TMJ. I've heard that it breaks easily, and after just opening it and using it, I can see why. Harmful for your teeth. These incisor teeth are not made for biting down repeatedly into a piece of rubber. You can find negative reviews where people have injured their teeth, and I can understand because it actually hurts my teeth after using it. It produces an insane amount of saliva. You're constantly drooling. They all do to some degree, but this is one of the most vicious contenders. It looks like a BDSM ball gag, and I'm embarrassed to use it in the privacy of my own bedroom. I don't believe it actually makes your face look more attractive. You're gonna use it and feel pain and soreness in various areas of your face, but imagine if just being in pain meant that something was a good workout. I bought it because I had to test the original incisor-based jaw exerciser. I've tested the copycats, but never JAWZRSIZE, and JAWZRSIZE were the one that actually invented the category. Yeah, you. But as we know, since 2016, there's been a lot of innovation in the space. There's other types of jaw exercisers that are more effective, last longer, and they're not harmful. I ordered it from their website. That was fine, but the thing was, I had to pay $17 in shipping when the goddamn thing weighs about the same as a carrot. Mind you, that was shipping to Sweden. If you don't know where that is, it's the country that looks like a big poo about to land on Europe that's famous for Vikings paddling around and pillaging everything. Anyway, these incisor-based exercisers, well, what the hell is an incisor-based exerciser? They're the ones that you bite down into with your front teeth, these incisor teeth, which is where it gets its name. These teeth are made for piercing and tearing flesh, like biting into an apple and ripping it. They are not designed for applying high force and having continuously applied high tension. Not only is it unnatural for your teeth, it's also unnatural for your jaw. As you open your mouth widely to make room for it, your temporomandibular joint comes out of its socket. That's how it's designed. Normally it sits tight in this socket, so you have a tight structure that's sturdy and robust. Chewing with your jaw repeatedly really wide open causes your TMJ to come out of its socket and go in and out at really high tensions, which is just a completely unnatural movement. In this GIF, you see on the left, you see the incisor-based jaw exerciser, and then on the right, you see the molar-based jaw exerciser. The molar-based one on the right mimics the motion that our jaws were actually designed for. Humans used to, or if you're a sigma male like me, you still do, rip steak with your incisor teeth, the front teeth, and then chew the tough piece of meat at the back of your mouth with your molar. That's how you do it, which is what these molar-based exercises are designed to simulate. When was the last time you had an apple-sized piece of pork that you were chewing into repeatedly like this? Yesterday. Incisor-based were the first ones on the market, and then when everyone realized that they were potentially harmful and looked like a gag ball, then these molar-based ones sprung up and started dominating. Ones like jawliner or chisel. Jawliner is the one I use and also sell on my website. I think it's better than the other molar-based exercisers for 3 main reasons. More information on that in my article, 10 Best Jaw Exercisers, link in the description. All these risks with incisor-based jaw exercisers might be worth it if you ended up looking like handsome Squidward, sexy SpongeBob, or Patrick Pornstar, but you won't. You'll just end up looking like regular Squidward. Just joking. But not really. There's 4 primary chewing muscles: masseter, lateral pterygoid, medial pterygoid, temporalis. Masseter is the one that you want to build, and molar-based trainers actually do that. In my very humble opinion, incisor-based jawline exercisers shift the focus away from the masseter and more up to the temporalis here, which is on the side of your head. Big temporalis muscles do not look good. It is the main reason why Squidward gets friend-zoned in episode 151B. You can definitely still feel it in your masseter. It works it out, for sure. 100%. But beauty is all about proportions. A slightly bigger jaw muscle here would be overshadowed by a much bigger temporalis muscle here. This is all in my opinion anyway. Go try it yourself and see what happens. Quick pause. What are you doing with your life? It's a beautiful day and you're sitting inside listening to your favorite involuntary celibate YouTuber comparing the pros and cons of various gag ball tools. Go outside. Catch some lizards, swallow some dirt to boost your immune system, and thank your mom for creating you. Now, you may like the way JAWZRSIZE feels in your mouth, or perhaps all the blood rushing to your head reminds you of your teenage years. You've already made an emotional decision to buy JAWZRSIZE, and now you're looking for some facts to rationalize your purchase decision. Allow me to help. It is made from safe materials. It's 100% food-grade silicone. I believe it's been tested and approved by the FDA. BPA-free. You can safely chew on it without it releasing a bunch of toxic chemicals into your mouth and growing some weird deformity. It's also very unlikely to get you pregnant. Made in the good old USA, so it's going to have somewhat fair working conditions compared to some second or third world countries. Likely to be somewhat somewhat regulated, I guess. JAWZRSIZE is a legitimate company. They have a proper customer service team. If you email them, they're going to respond. If you absolutely must buy an incisive-based jaw exerciser because you can't chew with your back teeth, buy JAWZRSIZE instead of these hundreds of other scammy, cruddy ones. Mastic gum, jawline gum, JAWZRSIZE, jawliner, however you choose to build your masseter muscles, make sure you stretch in between workouts. Release that tension so you can recover quicker, train more often, and see results in less time. Here's the stretches I do and recommend. Tap on that and I'll see you in 3, 2, 1.